Hey everybody, before we get into this video of all the things that we heard about and actually came true in Spider-Man No Way Home, we have a question for you. Our question is, what are you most looking forward to from Marvel this upcoming year? Is it Multiverse of Madness? Is it Thor Love and Thunder? Or is it something else? Let us know in the comments below, and if you do so, we'll be sure to give you a like. Now let's get started. Well, when it comes to leaking, Spider-Man No Way Home was quite a leaky pipe, but one would ask, or one might even postulate, that this was very intentional. I think the leaks actually jettisoned this movie to the trending fandom that it had all the way up to its premiere, where we still didn't have all the definitive information. But the timeline is quite interesting. I actually didn't realize how far back reaching it went. So I'm going to tell you guys some of the main leaks that happened and actually came true in Spider-Man No Way Home. Well, believe it or not, guys, all the way back in 2019, it was released, or it was said by Kevin Feige, that Spider-Man will cross cinematic universes. And really at that time, guys, we had no idea what that could possibly mean. But it's amazing to see that a leak in 2019, September 27th, pre-pandemic, all this other information coming out, that we knew that we'd be getting a cinematic crossover. On top of that, we had in March 17th, 2020, Charlie Cox was rumored to return for Spider-Man 3. That's right, Daredevil was the first leak, and that's where people thought maybe as far as the cross-cinematic reach would reach. They're like, oh, they're going to bring in some of their series characters like Daredevil, which was pretty cool. But then an interesting character entered the fray. It was leaked around July, let's see what we got here, October, that Benedict Cumberbatch will be coming as Doctor Strange in Spider-Man 3. And obviously when Doctor Strange comes into play, that makes everything get a little bit more tricky. And then we had the legendary Jamie Foxx also in October, talking about him not being blue this time in Spider-Man 3. So we went from, oh, we got Daredevil, to now we have Jamie Foxx as Electro? That's a Sony film. Wait a second. And that's really when the world turned upside down, because more information started to come out. October 10th, Tom Hardy was rumored to come into Spider-Man 3, and he does at the very end. And then October 13th, guys, that's when officially we had multiple sources hinting that Sony and Marvel had brought back Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield for Spider-Man 3. And guys, guess what? That did indeed come true. And it just is a rampant cycle. After that, in November 25th, we had Alfred Molina rumored to come back as Doc Ock. In we had in December 14th, Willem Dafoe and Thomas Hayden Church rumored to come back for it. So it just kept coming, and it kept coming, and it kept coming, and all of a sudden, guys, as we look up, all the way to when it finally came out just this couple months ago, not only did we have Willem Dafoe, Thomas Hayden Church, Tom Hardy, Alfred Molina, we had Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire reprising their roles in the most epic multiverse cross-cinematic conglomerate we've ever seen. Nothing that we've ever seen ever on the big screen. And it's just cool to track back. These leaks came from 2019, so they've had this working in the background for quite some time, and it led to one of my favorite movies, and a movie that I think will always hold a special place for those who saw it and got to see Andrew Garfield pull that Spider-Man mask off for the very first time. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked what you see and you want to see more, you can like, subscribe, and turn notifications, because it does help us here as we try to fulfill your movie hunger on the regular. And the answer to that question, guys, is really whatever you think. What Marvel movie are you most excited for in this upcoming year? I'm looking forward to Multiverse of Madness, which is probably what most people are looking forward to. Well, guys, once again, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we will see you later.